Choosing which products to sell is the hardest part about dropshipping for most new people. And I know this because it's probably the most common question that I get from new students who rock up to my live streams while I'm coaching. I decided to put together this video where I'm going to take the best products that I found in my product research live streams for the week. And if you like this kind of content, you can let me know by dropping a subscribe and dropping a like on the video so that I know you like it. I can make more of this in the future. Make sure you stick around to the end and I will show you my personal favorite that I'm probably going to run myself. And let's get started. So here's my spreadsheet for the products that we found this week. Let's start at the beginning. These are in no order at all whatsoever. So I'll take you through each of these one by one. Let's start with the mattress topper. Now, I've actually sold mattress toppers before. I did manage to sell $2,000 or $3,000 worth, and they do sell well. Now, I think the price point is the biggest factor in whether or not you'll be successful in shipping these mattress toppers, and potentially, especially here in Australia, maybe the time of year, because I think in the summertime, maybe it's a bit harder to sell these. Now, these are priced at $66 for a single, and we're talking $140 and $159 for the queen. Now, I think the price point is actually really good. It was far cheaper than I was selling these, and I do think there's an opportunity here to make a better website, because this website, it kind of sucks. If you want to learn how to make better websites and make your conversion rate higher, make sure you drop into my live streams and get some questions. So the ads that we found for this competitor, and we can see here, this has been running since the 30th of December. If we scroll down, these guys do an amazing job of testing lots of different visuals with a nice big 70% off clearance sale, which really sounds like a lot. And they're even testing 50% off here too. Now we can tell this product is doing well because they've been running ads for quite some time, December 25th, December 11th, all the way down to October 4th. So they are getting sales with this. As for how profitable they are, my guess is they're doing okay. They're doing okay. We've got some Christmas ads in here. It's nice to see some seasonal ads, and they're still running, so they must still be profitable. Give the gift of better sleep this Christmas. Fantastic work. Does this make me kind of want to go back into bed sheets again and mattress toppers? Yeah, maybe it does. So that's why these guys made the list. Dog water fountains. Now, for a long time, I thought dog water fountains were dead. These did quite well about 2-3 years ago. I haven't seen that many people successfully run these, but these ones are priced very nicely, are kind of different to the other water bottles, or the other water fountains that were doing well. And we've got whirlpool water flow for dogs to easily lap up that water. Anti-splash design, a 2.1 gallon large transparent tank, 5-layer filtration, sounds good for the dog, whisper quiet, and replace your filters every 2 weeks. That's one of the main reasons why I like type of product, is because when you buy it, you kind of want to go back and get those filters. So it's a reoccurring passive income coming in. I highly rate it. Now this website is fantastic. The product looks amazing. You can probably get this, I reckon, maybe $20, $30 from China. And it priced at, I think that's 59 USD, so probably around about $80 Australian. Yeah, I think this is a good product and possibly could work. Let's take a look at the ads and see how popular this one's been. I'll look at Pet Libero. These ads have been running since December 31. Let's scroll down and take a look. Now, these guys are making money from this product, but they're also making money for these cat products. December 30th, scrolling down. December 24th. And look, the further down you scroll into some of these companies, you get to start to see where they're actually making the most amount of their money. So these guys are selling RFID cat feeders. Amazing. I never even thought of that. So they put the RFID on the cat collar. When the cat comes up to the food, it knows how much they've eaten and it can allocate the food. That's fantastic. And then we've got these water bowls here from November the 11th. And we've got pet feeders. Here we go. Here's the water fountain here, November 15. So they're selling a similar one to cats with a stainless steel and a fountain top, and the dogs with a sort of a lap. And the further down we scroll, the longer we see these ads running, the more confidence I'm getting that this is a good product. Paired with a good website and very good visuals and very, very good videos, you could make money from this. And this one covers pet water fountains, a cat water fountain. Now there's also a cat litter system here that I saw. Let's go take a look at this one. Here we go. Open top smart litter box. Now this is a high ticket item at 400 USD. That's probably about 600 Australian. Website is using Tolstoy app to show the video. And the website looks really good. Really, really well done visuals. And probably a very well made product. Now, I bet you could source this from China for probably $150 maybe Australian. Maybe I haven't looked into that, but this is a very good high ticket product. I think that you could sell. Let's take a look at the ad library for this one. We've got Pet Marvel Global running ads since the 1st. So let's scroll down again and let's see October 23rd. They're making bank with this one, and they've even got the dog water bowls as well. Kind of makes me want to start a cat store or a pet store in general. Yeah, good product. Very good product. All right, we've got a camping light here. Now, I've seen these around for a while, but you know what? I don't think they go out of style. Not the best looking product page for this one. I think like it's great to see the features, but really what makes you go wow is when you see how much this lights up. Now, they're probably terrible product page. Oh, here we go. That shows you how it lights up there. That's a good image. That's probably what you want to start with. In terms of ads for this one, we've got this one starting. Oh, this was a headgear that I was looking at, and I actually moved into the torch. So I started with the headgear, went down the rabbit hole, and I found these torches running since November 6th. That looks like a shoe-in good product. Easy product to replicate. And they've been running this one since August. Fantastic product there. That's probably one of my favorite ones for the week. And we got Blow Up Light 2. This was interesting. Very, very interesting. I've never seen this before. It's a cheap product to buy, cheap product to ship because it folds in so nicely. You blow it up and you can pretty much stick it anywhere. Now these GIFs are horrible quality. I think you can make a much better website for this. And since it's something new that I've never seen before, I think you could sell it really easily. Now these guys are selling it for $43. If you want to be making money from this, you need to be able to source this for under $10, I think. I'm guessing it will probably cost you $20 to $30 for a Facebook purchase on average, and most people are going to buy one or two. There we go, 2 pieces for $79, and then the larger versions as well. Adding a few dollars extra there can probably give you a bigger margin. Let's take a look at their ads and see if they're actually making money. All right, well, I guess they're not. I guess they're not. That's a shame. When I did the product research the other day, these ads were pumping, and today they're not. So this is an example of why we do this. We see a good idea, and generally, if the ads are not working within the next couple of days, well, you know it's not working out for them. And these ads are all inactive, and it looks like this particular store is a general dropshipping store. Now, when I'm doing my product research, it's always a good idea to find a store that is specializing in 1 or 2 different products. Because otherwise, if you see stores like this where there's loads of different products, not only was the product selection probably bad, but these guys, they haven't found a winner enough to create a single product store or a single branded niche store. They're just kind of branching out and trying a bit of everything. And unfortunately for these guys, you can see they haven't had a lot of luck. This tends to happen when you don't focus on your problem and solution, and you don't focus on giving your customers, your potential customers, what they want to see in your website. So let's move on. Actually, you know what? Blow Up Light, I'm going to give this a nice big red. That is not what we want to be running. Portable barbecue. This one got me a little bit excited, not going to lie. It looks like one of those press machines that make sandwiches, but no, this allows you to cook on the go. So this is $260. I would consider this to be a bit of a high ticket product. We've got probably what I would consider very poor product images, a very poor product page. So this is something that you could easily specialize in and make a much better product page. But are they making money? Well, let's take a look. Nomadic Barbecue. This ad is no longer available, but they are running other ads in Australia since December 19. What does that tell me? I think the portable barbecue, look at this, since October the 16th. Yeah, these guys are making money. Could you make a lot more money? You could probably do better than they're doing, I bet you. That's a cool product. All right, age renewal wand. Let's take a look at this guy. This is from a website called Project Beauty. I like the name. I like the name a lot. Project is a really cool way of putting 2 words together to create your brand name there. I like that a lot. All right, Riva Instant Age Renewal Wand. Using Tolstoy again, which is a lovely way of showing shoppable Instagram-looking stories. 5-in-1 tightening tool for the home and face. Not the home, sorry. for at-home facelift with LED light therapy. Overall, the product looks pretty good. There's a lot going on with this website, though. Far too much for my liking. Too much words. Too much imagery. It needs to be simplified. And they got a quiz that pops up, which is really nice too. Could you do this better? Yeah, you could clean this up. And it probably does quite well by itself, but you could probably clean this up further and do much better. Let's take a look at their actual ads here. Project E Beauty. Ad is still running. We've got ads running from January through to December last year and beyond. So this is what I like to see, December 18th. Is this enough time for me to get truly excited? No. This doesn't make me want to jump up and grab these products because they're selling the light therapy around your face. Is this the same one? No, that's a different product that they've been selling since December 18. They're probably making a bit of money selling these. And as a brand and as a skin brand, they're probably doing quite well. The product that we were looking at, the LED wand that we were looking at before, isn't one of their best performing ads and isn't necessarily scaling. So while I do know that some of my students are doing really well in the beauty and the skincare niche, personally, given this is the example, it's making me second guess the product. Doesn't mean it's not going to work for you, and it doesn't mean there aren't people out there that are making bank with this thing. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, is that the same one? Instant age, that is the same one. Okay. Scratch everything I just said. We've got an ad sitting here working since December 18. That makes me excited. Yeah, and that's a pretty simple stock standard ad. You could probably get some UGC for this that might perform even way better than these guys are doing. So yeah, this goes back on the list. That looks cool. And then we got the Neon Argon Wand. Okay, Neon Argon Wand, high frequency wand. I think, yeah, Project E, this is the same brand and they're selling the same one as well. So this would be another example of a good product that you could try and get going. I think what these guys are doing is they're finding individual skincare products that they can keep on the retargeting, because these look like retargeting ads here, having all been running since December 18. And they're probably making decent sales from that retargeting. So cool products there. Under eye products. So here's an example here of anti-aging eye masks. These help you with my biggest problem area for myself, under eye bags. And pretty stock standard website. It looks nice and clean. I love the text. I love the logos. I love the icons. Looks really great. It can be improved upon. There's a lot of things that this page is missing, but the simplicity is there, which I like. Now the Facebook ads, James Cosmetics, cool name for a store. Ads have been running since January 1st, okay. Which means we're still tweaking for the new year. I'm not going to hold that against them. I am too on some of my accounts as well. But these other ads, these image ads here, have been running since December 18. Look how clean these are. Why? Which eye mask do you need? Like a different eye mask depending on your needs. That's cool. They got these straight up images here. They've probably got, these are influencer ads. So yeah, October 3. This is a cool product. These could be running for a while. Does it make me want to start an eye mask store? Maybe. Because these are some of the best products that you can actually sell. Products that people use and come back for. I love selling products that people use and come back for. So under eye products here, we've got the ads that worked. Let's look at eyebrows. Now this one here, I'm not sure about. I threw this one in here for fun. I just thought the product looked really cool. So we got, and you know what? The price isn't here for these. The price is not here. But something about the video got me a little bit interested. Here it is here. Just pretty much drawing on eyes. Now, I'm not female, clearly, and I don't use this sort of product. So as a woman, you might be looking at this going, that's crappy, Chris. I just threw it in here because the video got me interested. Nope, and the ad is no longer available. And Solitude Malls was the name of the store. And then you can see here, these guys are just dropshipping stores. So we can scratch this idea entirely. Always helps to go back and look at your previous ones. Let's give this one a big, solid red. Not interested. Hair straightening comb. We got Rare Glowus. Professional wireless hair straightener, curler, comb, fast heating, negative ion straightening, curling brush, hairstyling tools. Good God, that's an awful product name. What are you guys doing? What are you guys thinking? No product reviews, no examples, nothing down here to make me convinced at all that this product is selling. Let's take a look at their ads. What I like is that when I find ads that have been running for a long while for awful landing pages, it gets me thinking, hey, December 2nd, they've been running ads to this comb since December 2nd, going to this awful landing page, and they've still got ads running. What does that tell me? It tells me these amateurs are making money, and I can probably come in and make more money with a better product page. Obviously, they've gone to a bit of trouble with these ads, but this looks like the kind of ad you get from your supplier. It's got all the hallmarks of a Chinese product video. We've got an Asian lady, we've got crappy music, we've got boomerang style video here. You could send this off to a really good UGC talent and make yourself a killer video, and this will probably do really well. This has ads since November 18. I probably shouldn't be sharing this on my channel, but this is a good product to sell. Probably give that one a nice big fat green. Go for that one. That's my favorite so far. Okay, Skin Thing. I had no other name that I could call this one other than Skin Thing. Gold Lift. So I wish it had a better product title. I don't know how to speak this language. Is that French? I think it might be French. I'm not sure. But the product page looks good. The product looks incredible. This looks different to what I've seen before. The model you've got showing the product looks amazing. We've got images. Yeah, this is a bit too much going on the landing page, if I'm going to be completely honest. A little bit too much. I would dial it back a tiny bit, but it's got everything in here that makes you trust the brand and want to buy it. Does it have the ads? Do we have the sales to back this up? Let's take a look. Sleevik running ads since December 18. This doesn't have a lot of ads here. It does have some that have been running for a little while. I don't know if they're scaling this product, but they could be making profit. And it could be one of many different skincare products you have in your skincare brand. Is it something I'm excited about? I was when I saw the video, not so much when I see the actual data, but I will come back and leave this on my list and come back in a little while and check on these guys again. And then lastly, we've got the portable air jet. Now I know one of my students is selling this. He just got started. I can't tell you how he's doing it. We don't have enough data on this, but this is a pretty cool tool. I don't love the product image here. There's too much going on. You got to keep things simple. One of the things I tell my students constantly is to really think about your landing page and the fact that this is the first thing people are going to see from your Facebook ad. When they click on this from Facebook, the first thing that they want is to be reassured. This is the product that you saw on Facebook that you liked. And if they don't have that reassurance, a lot of people will just click off and just bounce away. It's so easy just to close down the tab in Facebook and still be on the Facebook app. Same for Insta. So you got to capture them in the first few seconds with an awesome product video or an awesome product image. And this isn't it, because who knows what these guys are holding. This is a good product image, and this should be your very first one. And all of this crap here in your menu, dude, what are all these things, and why haven't you what's the Air Blaster 2.0 compared to these? Like, there's too many questions. To keep things simple. Now, one unit costs $145. Bet you we're buying these for about 30 bucks, maybe 40 bucks. Pretty clean website. Not too bad at all. It does seem like we're lacking something. It could be movement. And I know we've got the videos here, but I do like to have some kind of, especially with this sort of product, some kind of moving GIF to showcase this thing in action before you watch a video and commit to watching a video. Let's take a look at their ads. This ad is no longer, oh, this whole brand. Oh, let's just double check that it could just be Australia that they're not advertising to. They've turned their ads off. Interesting. They've got 3,000 followers and 17,000 Insta followers, and their ads are off right now. Oh, well, you know what? I still think it's a good product. Before I would run this one, I would definitely go in and do a deep dive into all the competitors and see what they're all doing with their ads. Now, an established brand can have their ads turned off for very good reasons. It could be that they've gone through and Facebook has just disabled the account for the day. You can see here they were running ads yesterday and they're all inactive today. It could be that they've run out of stock or there's a problem with their shipping and they just needed to turn things off. There could be all sorts of reasons that ads can be turned off. What I would do is I would wait a couple of days and come back and have a look at these ads again and see if they turn back on, because they were running for quite some time. You can see here we've had ads running since November 19. Now I do know that a lot of other competitors have come into this field and I'm wondering if it's been oversaturated. So you know what? If this product kind of interests you, if this is something that that you would think about running for yourself, go and find the competitors. You can go and use my favorite tool, Winning Hunter. As this bad boy here, this is what I use in all my live streams to go and find all the products that you see today. We go through in detail and we search and search and search and go down as many rabbit holes as we can to understand what's working right now. And not just what's working, but why it's working. And if that's something you're interested in, make sure you drop into my live streams. They're on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sunday mornings to learn about dropshipping from someone who's made 8 figures in dropshipping, who's got the credentials in the background to show you 100,000 orders from Shopify and over $1 million in upsells from one-click upsell. Let's wrap this all up. Which ones are my favorites? Which ones would I run? Good question. Good question. Under iBags would probably be an easy option to get things up and running quickly. You could easily find your talented UGC creators over on, say, UseClip, or if you're in the Freedom Club, like all of my students, you could use the Freedom Club to go and get your UGC done. That'd be great. The hair straightening comb looked fairly easy. It looks like a low-hanging fruit. It'd be very easy to implement, very easy to get started with just some images and some videos from your supplier in China. You could probably have that up and running within a day or two and be testing that out. And if you get some sales, go and invest then in the UGC. The portable barbecues, they did excite me. I would like to have a further look down that field to see if there are other competitors and if there are other cheaper products that I could run. Now the portable airjet, that was my favorite. That was my favorite. And that's probably what I would be most tempted to run if I was starting a store this week. But before I go and do that and commit to that, definitely I'm going to go down the rabbit hole and go and find all the competitors in the field, go and find all the product videos that have been working and all the images that have been working, and come up with a really good plan of attack to figure out which of these that I want to implement for my own personal website and get that up and running and get that product started. And that's it for the week, guys. That's all my favorites. And I will be back next week for another roundup of the best dropshipping products that you can run right now on your store to make money. And I will see you guys in the next one.